Hey everybody, it's Hillary here and I'm back for another video, and today we are continuing with Hill's Hot Picks and we are going to focus on, God, I'm not smooth, concealer. What are my favorite concealers? So I'm going to jump right into this. It's going to be pretty short and sweet because there's really not that much you can say about concealers. I'll tell you that. So these are in no particular order whatsoever. I should have made note of that in my first video of this series, but just as a clarification, no way, shape, or form are these in order of importance. Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to tell you about this little guy. This is a True Blend Fix Stick. It's a concealer, obviously. It's by CoverGirl. And it looks a little something like this. It looks kind of like a crayon. I actually have it on today. I have a few blemish scars, I guess you can say. And I've been really trying to find something that could conceal that. I think it worked. This is in the shade Fair. And it's really blendable, which is nice. And it's pretty creamy. Oh, I got the sniffles. But it's a great concealer stick. It doesn't have a lot of coverage, but it's still a really nice concealer, I think. I got this at Ulta. You can pick this up at any drugstore. CoverGirl has always kind of been one of my go-to drugstore products. So if you're looking for a stick type thing, pick up this guy. The next one I'm going to talk about is by MAC. It's this little guy. It's a Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in the shade NW20. And if you've watched a bunch of my other videos, you know that I have been loving on MAC lately. I have just had like this massive lady crush for MAC, and I'm not really certain why, but MAC is a great quality product. I still love drugstore products, hands down, but MAC is just beautiful. So, I've had this one for a while, actually, and I use this on my under eye area. I don't necessarily use this on my blemishes, but as you can see, it's just a creamy little guy. It's pretty lightweight. It's not heavy coverage. I have seen some other YouTubers use this as an all-over foundation, which it's a small bottle. How many ounces is this? 0.30 flow ounces, so there's not much in here, but this has lasted me quite a while just because I've used it as a concealer. So if you're looking for a lightweight concealer, I would recommend this guy. Moving right along, I purchased this past week in one of my, shall we call it, splurge at Ulta. I love that store, I swear. It's just, I'm really upset that there's one super close to where I live because I feel like I live there. Anyway, this is by NYX. It is the HD Concealer, High Definition Mineral Enriched, formulated without talc and parabens. Okay. I love this. This is in the shade CW01, which is porcelain, because I got porcelain skin. But I have been using this on my under eye area as well as on blemishes, and it's been doing a really good job at covering and concealing things up. I put this under my under eye area, which I do have it on today. Bingo! And I just use a sponge to just kind of blend that all out. And as you can see, it's just a beautiful blendable color. The NYX line I really, really love, and it's really affordable. Pick this up at Ulta. I know that Target has it, which I also live at Target, so that's a problem. I try to avoid the makeup aisle when I'm at Target. Who am I kidding? I always go there. But NYX is just really affordable, and it's really great, and give it a go if you're looking for a really lightweight concealer. Next, we're moving on to Kat Von D. I love Kat Von D. Lady crush, I don't care. She is prettybomb.com. So, this is the Lock-It Tattoo Concealer. I've had this for quite a few months, actually. What shade is this? It's probably light. Yep, it's light, number 18. And Kat Von D is known for her heavy coverage foundation. I've tried her Lock-It foundation, and it just didn't work well for me. That's fine. whatever. Like the Kat Von D products, I have this one in my purse just in case I need a quick touch up. And it's a really good coverage concealer. So if you're looking for a little Kat Von D in your life, pick her up. My MAC crush continues. I love this thing. So this was one of my impulse buys. If you watch my videos, you probably are thinking, oh my gosh, this girl has like a really bad makeup addiction. And you know what? You'd be correct. My addiction to MAC continues. I love this thing. So I was at MAC a couple weeks ago. Progress. It's not like an everyday thing. This headband is like got a mind of its own. But what's beautiful about this is that you get a highlight shade and then you get kind of a darker tone, which is for your concealer. Can you see this? Obviously it's dirty because I like to play and get all up in there. But they're beautiful. Like, I love this just for, you know, a highlight. You can put it on the middle of your nose. You can put it underneath here. You can put it on your Cupid's bow. Love. And I also love that on the other side, there's the concealer. These are rich. These are creamy, but they're blendable, which is great. MAC tends to be a little bit more on the pricey side. So if you're looking to invest and you don't know where to really begin, pick this one up. I love it. And finally, shout out to Walmart. We've got the Hard Candy Glamouflage. It's a heavy-duty concealer. This is like the MAC daddy of them all. It's not MAC, obviously, but love this thing. It's almost out. I'm going to have to go pick up another one, so let's see if I can squeeze a little out here so I can just show you how thick and creamy it is. Ugh. It's beautiful. When I'm having a really massive breakout, I typically grab for this guy, which is great. Here we go. This is actually supposed to be a dupe for the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, which I showed you previously. So if you'd rather spend under $10 compared to the, I believe, $24 that Kat Von D concealer is, this is a better alternative. So it's a very thick, heavy coverage concealer. So, like I said, if I have a massive breakout, I typically just dab a little of this on and call it a day. Well, that concludes today's video. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. Super sweet, super short and sweet, whatever you want to call it. I love concealer. Obviously, these are some of my go-to ones. I love drugstore. I love the higher end. Honestly, it's a great thing to have in your makeup kit when you get those blemishes, when you're wanting to cover up, you know, red spots or rosacea. Works like a charm. If you want to cover up those dark under eye circles too, it works. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. The link's over somewhere. I put out videos every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will check back with you later. Bye!